thought maybe Nancy, you could tell everybody a little bit about your work experience, and do you want to share with them where you worked for so long?
Right here.
Yeah. Your favorite job?
Yeah. Montessori.
Yeah, Montessori school. Yeah. What did you do there for them?
I went with the little kids and read to them and did whatever.
When I met Nancy, she wanted a job, and she was volunteering at Hope Haven, which I have real issues with people with disabilities volunteering anyway. I really have problems with that. I volunteer too. I mean, I volunteer to be here. I volunteer lots of things. But the mindset of a person with a disability is only good enough to volunteer. That's where the problem is. And sometimes we just want to place people somewhere to get them out of the hair of the people they're with. Does that make sense? So mom and dad's like, her mom and dad are like, what can she do? Where can she go? I said, well, there's lots of options, and those are the things we talk about today. But, you know, when someone has the mindset that all a person's value is on the earth is to make them doing busy work or meaningless activity or volunteering to fill a spot that really doesn't need to be filled. I mean, there's a problem. There's problems with that in society. Nancy wanted to work, and she wanted to work with children. And she was working with, she had a job coach, job developer at a local nonprofit. And we didn't like that service, so we figured we would try another. And they also basically both told us, Nancy is unemployable. Well,
Nancy, how did you feel when they told you that you were not employable?
You could not get a job. You were not capable.
I did no.
You said no.
I said no.
Yeah.
I can do it.
And it did not set well with me. I was actually, I worked for an agency that I was doing supported living coaching at the time. And Nancy was one of my first, I had three when I started, and she was one of those three. So that's why I have such a good relationship with her. So we go back a long way. But yeah, and when they said she's unemployable, that didn't sit well with me either. So Nancy and I talked about it, and we went, this is not workable. So,
and Nancy, wasn't it also even it wasn't just the job coaches, but it was the state people that said you can't work.